The soul is this word that can be used in many different ways, but basically it means our inner vitality, the things that shape us. You know, when I look into someone's eyes, I see their personality, not just a walking body. I see something of their soul, their presence. And therapy is very often about trying to understand inner life, especially when there are problems, when the flourishing of the soul feels thwarted, it feels trapped, it has dark associations. And that is important. It can really change people's lives and enable them to feel life is worth living once again. But there is a problem with therapy culture, which is, where does it end? Because our souls are also subtle, complex, infinitely turning alive parts of ourselves. And so there's always another bit that you could explore in therapy, another slight sense of dis-ease, another slight bit of your past that you're not completely comfortable with. And I think this is one of the reasons why therapy or workshops, various kinds of enterprises that people embark upon to understand their inner lives, they can become a bit addictive, like, when's this going to end? But I think what can happen is that our inner life, known as soul, can give way to another part of ourselves, which you might call spirit. And this is a deeper part of ourselves that actually is shared with all people. And when you've done enough therapy, when you understand the personal side of your inner life, a space starts to emerge around it. And you start to see, well, the common phrase would be, it's not all about you. And that's actually a tremendous relief when you can really be in touch with that. You can sort of get over yourself because you feel comfortable enough with yourself now. There's going to be little things that go wrong, sometimes bigger things, but you can recover now and you can be more alert to that which is shared with other human beings. And the great thing about that spirit is that it is resilient. It is often experienced as quite still, untouched by the fluctuations of the everyday. And so in therapy culture, I think we need to get back in touch with this sense of a spiritual commons, with this spiritual intelligence. We know it, you might say, intuitively. We feel it in others. We're connected with it when we're in the outside world. And use therapy as a means to an end with that much wider sense of connection.